Staying Organized During the COVID-19 Closure from the RJK Guidance Department. Importance of organization. During the COVID-19 closure, it can be difficult to transition from learning in school to learning at home. Keeping yourself organized is one way to make the transition easier for you. In the next slides, we have some tips for you to stay organized while you are learning from home. Designate a study space. Having your own space to do your schoolwork will help you stay focused and productive. Try to choose a spot in your house that is relatively quiet and uncluttered. A desk is preferred, but if you don't have access to one in your house, you can also use a kitchen countertop or table. Really, any flat surface will do. Choose a space where you feel comfortable, but not too comfortable. Your bed, for example, is a place where you might get too comfortable and end up falling asleep. Creating your own study space can be a fun activity. Personalize it to make it a place where you enjoy doing your work. Make a daily schedule. Keeping a schedule is a great way to stay organized and on task. Creating a schedule for your weekdays will give you structure and a helpful guide during this time. Make a schedule that is realistic and practical for you. Think about what you would like to accomplish in a day and how long it will take you to do each task. If you need to, split your schoolwork into chunks throughout the day to make it more manageable for you. Don't forget to include things like physical activity, lunch and snack times, reading, and staying connected with friends via texting, calling, or video chatting. We will show you a sample schedule in the next slide. Example of a daily schedule. Please feel free to use this schedule purely as a guide. You will surely have to move things around and adapt this schedule to make it work for you. You might want to add things in, change the order, give yourself longer breaks, which is fine. It's really just important to follow some schedule and give yourself structure while you are learning from home. Now, on to our example here. Like I said, it is important to maintain structure throughout the week. This schedule, for example, starts and ends at a similar time to your regular school day. So now, let's go through this sample schedule. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., rise and shine. Wake up, eat breakfast, shower, get dressed, and make your bed. Get ready for the day. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., academic learning. Focus on your schoolwork. Work on packets, online assignments, or maybe watch videos if your teachers are posting them. 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., take a break, but try to keep your mind going during this time. You can engage in fun online activities such as Brain Pop, hop on Duolingo to learn a new language, or follow the many zoos around the world that are currently providing online access. 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., academic learning. Get back to your schoolwork. You can continue to work on what you started that day, or switch to another subject. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., take a lunch and brain break. Eat lunch and do a non-techie activity such as read, draw, write, or play cards. Get creative. This is also a great opportunity to spend time with family. 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m., academic learning. Finish up the schoolwork that you want to get done that day. 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m., time for another break. This is a great time to connect with friends and family online via text, calling, or video chatting. 2 p.m. to 2:45 p.m., get active. Go for a walk, run, take a bike ride, play outside with a sibling, or if the weather is stopping you from going outside, watch a video that will get you active in your house. There are plenty of yoga videos, for example, that you can follow from anywhere in your home. Please keep in mind that you don't need to strive for perfection when following your schedule. Don't be too hard on yourself if you have not followed the schedule exactly one day. Be kind to yourself and know that you are doing the best you can. Make a weekly schedule. Weekly schedules can be just as helpful as daily ones. They can allow you to see what you need to get done throughout each week and decide how to do it. Planning out your week can be a useful tool to manage your time effectively and can help you be more productive. Weekly schedules can show you what your week will look like so that you know exactly what to expect. Make checklists and to-do lists. There are many ways that you can organize a checklist. For example, you can make separate checklists for each class, you can make one checklist for all assignments, or each morning you can make one checklist for everything you want to get done on that day. The possibilities are endless. Make sure to check off each item whenever you complete it. It will feel so good to check off all those boxes and see how much work you got done. To-do lists are also a good way to visualize everything that you need to get done and what steps you need to take in order to complete each task. Folders and notebooks. Your school supplies can be incredibly useful to you during this time. Keeping your folders and notebooks arranged in a systematic way can help you stay organized and efficient. Each folder pocket can represent a different subject to make things easy to find. You can also have one folder for finished work so that everything you need is in one spot. Your notebooks can be divided by subject so that you can keep notes or other work separate, neat, and easy to locate. Feel free to use these suggestions or to get creative and find a system that works for you. Prepare for the day ahead. Your day will be easier and more efficient if you have prepared for it. The number one way to prepare for a good day tomorrow is to get enough sleep today. Having adequate sleep will help you stay focused, energized, and ready to take on whatever you need to that day. According to the National Sleep Foundation, children between the ages of 6 and 13 should be getting around 9 to 11 hours of sleep each night. It's also important to look ahead and prepare any materials that you might need for tomorrow. That way, when the next day comes around, you can get started on your schoolwork faster and more efficiently. And finally, the most important tip is just do the best you can. Stay safe, stay positive, and remember to take it one day at a time. To recap, it is important to stay organized while you are learning from home. Designate a study space in your house to do your work. Make a daily schedule that is realistic for you. Make a weekly schedule to help you plan for the week. Make checklists and to-do lists to stay productive. Arrange your folders and notebooks in a systematic way. And prepare for the day ahead by getting plenty of sleep. Contact us. If you need us, we're here for you. Email, call, or tweet us at guidancerjk. On this page, you can also find the extensions and emails for each counselor. We will be checking our voicemails and emails routinely.